Good evening, sir.
Hey, now can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
I said hi, how are you?
Yes, I am good.
Schools are not yet started. Oye, take out the books. I said take out the books. I'm just doing the stop step. Yeah. Well, pick up your books quickly. If we have completed which chapter from history? Chapter 7. Oh, wonderful. So you must be going to first phase from your start. Did I complete first phase? No. So after this, I will be starting a chapter called the President. Or shall I start the chapter now only? बाबा ये इतना ही तो है ज्यादा है क्या चैप्टर सर फर्स्ट फेज हो गया सर फर्स्ट फेज हो गया ना बच्चा बोलेगा हम बच्चा के क्वेश्चन पूछेगा तो बच्चा personally and I will finish it personally. You also be personally with me. Don't talk personally. So this mind has to be done in civics lab. Okay. TK Gokhale, I'm taking it is your volume page number 42 and 43. And today I'm very happy to teach the new chapter called the President of India. मुझे लगा भाई साहब ने कुछ come here. What do you walk around like a free walk away? No, you are not going anywhere. कभी को लगा है उसी कवर पे हो. वो भी तोड़ के निकलेगी. चलो, let's go into contribute ना ज़्यादा पड़े. Page number 43. सब मैं ही बताएगा तू क्या करेगा उसमें. कौन है? हाँ. Gokhale favored the use of underline constitutional means. उसके ऊपर लिखो peaceful means. सर आपने इसका पॉइंट पूरा आपने एक साथ छोटा करके ले दिया. Very good. Very much दिया ना. Yeah. Sir contribution of topic of He obsessed British government and critic. Hey, Akansha, you write the notes. I'm giving the last page on my own. Right now. You adopted a strong. Write down his contribution. G.K. Gokhale's contribution. Just read the third point. Let me see. He adopted a strong anti-British sentiment and this is a whole लिखना बाकी था. बस और क्या चाहिए? Let's proceed now. His hands to be coming down with me putting it permanently down, and his heads to be rolling down. Point number 3 is it? 4. Right up. Let me see 1, 2, 3. So बीच में बाकी था. क्यों आ रहा है? Let's try possibility dates. तो फिर आए क्यों? ये भी पहले से करता है. फिर अभी कभी जाए. सर अभी नहीं. फिर मैं बताऊँ. पहले से सभी बेहतर है. बिल्कुल सारे बना रहे तो बात क्या? अरे नहीं सर निकलाई. आया था मुझे न्यूज़ उठते. तूने जो भी खा के नीचे फेंका उससे बोला हड्डी फेंका और कुछ अंदर अभी नहीं. Let us proceed now. Point number 4. G.K. Gokhale set up The Servants of India Society. Careful with the spelling. Servants of India Society. The servants, SES, not the servant. Servants of India Society. India Society. In 1905, G.K. Gokhale set up the Servants of India Society in 1905 with main aim of training the national leaders. With main aim of training the national leaders to serve the motherland India. To serve the motherland India. Next point. I'll give you 1 minute. So to serve the motherland India. In 1902, he became the member of. In 1902, he became the member of. In 1902, he became the member of. In 1902, he became the member of Imperial Legislative Council. Imperial Legislative Council. Imperial Legislative Council for the overall reduction of salt duty. Overall reduction in salt duty and abolition of excise duty. Hey, careful with the word excise. Hey, आप लोग को excise मालूम है क्या होता है? Customs. Exercise नहीं. Salt duty के बात क्या? हाँ, and excise, EXCISE. And abolition of excise duties. हाँ, correct. If foreign से आएगा तो excise मार्क का, India से जाएगा तो भी excise मार्क. Then the last point. He being an economist, demanded radical changes. He being an economist, right down. मुझे दिख रहा है वो हम लोग लड़ाई के सामने कुछ रखा पे ना तेरा सिक्का सब बिल्कुल दिखता है तो अब आखिरी सवाल next time you do it the duster on your head is here. He being an economist demanded an radical changes in financial policies. अरे उसी को फाइनेंशियल तुम फिस्कल नहीं समझेगा बहुत बड़ा वॉल्यूम का पता है. Financial policies demanded better jobs. During the British rule in India. Next, so change the paradigm. I'll tell you.
Same point, but
Change the paradigm.
sir demanded radical.
Overall contribution of G.K. Gokhale. The overall contribution of G.K. Gokhale. और we can write GKG, है ना? GKG मतलब GKG was highly impressive. And broad. several changes in, highly impressive, and brought several changes in a revenue system in India. Brought changes in several changes in revenue system in India. Reduction of toll taxes. Reduction of toll taxes. Toll. TOLL. मैं बताता हूँ लिख तो सही. Toll means when the lorry or the this one coming. Change in India.
Toll. Toll tax.
Toll taxes. Yes. As well as
revenue change in India.
toll taxes, as well as several socio-economic political reforms in the country. Several socio-economic political reforms in the country. Economic political reforms in the country. Okay, just read it silently. I'll just come in 1 minute because one of the coordinators just called it for tomorrow's class. You give.
Looks like on the different. मैंने तुझे बताया था ना स्टार्ट का क्लास वो याद नहीं एक्स्ट्रा क्लास नेक्स्ट डे का बता
ये points लिख carry on. What is this? Whenever we talk about any reformers like G.K. Gokhale, Banerjee, or any other person, you have to keep remembering only one thing. Based on their studies, based on their knowledge, they are also working. Like if you remember Dadabhai Naoroji, he also has written a big book. The name of the book, The Drain of Wealth, in which he has clearly explained. Even this man being an economist, unfortunately I am from that section only. I also done my full master's studies in economics only. And in California, then I've completed my MA courses, from where I've come back to India. And some of the people told me, in our country, you can take that. मैंने बोला तुझे बहुत मिस कर रहा था तेरा अब तो बिल्कुल चुप हो गया सर मैंने सुना आप 7 कंट्री जाकर आए मतलब 8वां कंट्री इंडिया था ना क्या सर आप मदद सर एंड देन वन अदर पर्सन आस्क्ड मी इतना पैसा कमाया फिर भी इधर आ गया तेरा अकाउंट नंबर क्या है सर तेरा अकाउंट नंबर दे दे उसका आधा पैसा मैं तेरे में पास नहीं सर आप अच्छा नहीं मैं सीरियसली भेज सकता हूं अकाउंट नंबर So we always believe whether this girl has asked me whether was it in India or was it abroad? What is that servant society of India? And the word is servant as you and me become the servant of the motherland. As you and me save our soul to the motherland who has given me so much. ऐसा बोलने के बाद अपना मम्मी बोलते हैं रोटी देता है वही नहीं खाता है हाँ मदरलैंड के बारे में बराबर बात करते हैं पहले मदर को तो देख ओए मम्मी अलगे से इतना ही बोला उसका के नहीं हट जा so we always believe मैं अपना मातृभूमि के लिए सेवा करने के लिए तत्पर रहता हूँ हाँ तुरंत मम्मी बोल के पहले जरा जूता पड़ा निकल वो ड्यूटी नहीं बुलाई ड्यूटी So when I use the word servant society of India, it's so simple to tell you what, that all the members who became the member, they wanted to be a simple ordinary man or a woman to serve the motherland. Because I always feel you are the bundle of energy coming up and opening the mouth like a Jurassic Park. भूल नहीं गया था बीच में डस्टर रखेगा ना फिर कभी मुंह नहीं बंद होता हाँ फिर भी you are not ashamed of. So we always believe only one thing. Whatever society they have started, it has to be working for the betterment of at least few people. अभी जैसे हम लोग ने एक सोसाइटी बनाया, उस सोसाइटी में हम लोग खुद नहीं जाके बैठते हैं मेंबर, फिर बोलते हैं it's a wonderful society sir. It is a dynamic society sir. मैंने काम किया, सर membership डाला है, अभी तक और कुछ काम नहीं. So this person, they had shown their dedication, their devotion, and the word determination. सर इसी को हमारे टीचर 3Ds बोलती है. सर 4D मुझे बहुत पसंद है. बोला वो कौन सा 4D है? सर आप कभी 4D मूवी नहीं देखा है? देखो सर. इधर हिस्ट्री का 3Ds एक्सप्लेन करा, बच्चा मूवी में जाके 4D इस्तेमाल. अब क्या करें? टेक्नोलॉजी जो आगे बढ़ी है. So we always believe that I teach the history with lots and lots of videos and lots of other things. फिर बच्चा इसमें allegation नहीं दिख रहा ना मेरे को हमको अभी सीखी. Correct है? And he is not allowing me to yawn also. What a kind of this dadagiri. This is my fundamental right. Whenever there is less of oxygen in my brain, doctor has asked me to open the mouth as wide as possible. And he doesn't have any oxygen. Brain. ऐसे मुझे सच में नहीं कि स्टूडेंट ने बोला था, वाह बेटा, ये नया तरीका है ऑक्सीजन ऊपर भेजने का.
तो मुंह से तो जाता
हाँ ये दूसरी. से तो जाता है ठीक है, फिर नॉस्ट्रिल्स में दो रबर कॉक लगा देते हैं, फिर कहाँ से निकाल लेते हैं. What is?
सर मैंने हिस्ट्री में टॉप किया.
Really?
हाँ सर रिव्यू कॉपी करके.
Wait. I will ask the marks and we'll discuss also. Let us finish. So when I am talking about GK Gokhale, we do only one thing. What is that one thing? Remember his work. Remember his social contribution. Remember his political contribution, and remember the economic contribution. What is economic contribution? The reduction of the salt tax, the reduction of the excise duties, remove it. And he said toll tax. When a truck from Gujarat entering into Maharashtra, it has to pay the toll first.
Yes.
Because it is not a Maharashtrian truck. ये बल्ले गुजराती का चंडीगढ़ का ट्रक आएगा तो पहले इधर टैक्स भरने का. तो सरदार जी ने बोला मैं तो पूरा इंडिया घूमता हूँ बट आज तक टैक्स नहीं भरा. चल पूरा इंडिया का टैक्स निकाले. फिर मोदी जी ने वो भी हटा दिया. You go to any part of India, there is no toll. You have to just show some permits, whatever you are having paper, and you can get it. So this is what we call octroi duty. So now octroys, पहले वाशी क्रीक से नीचे उतरते लेफ्ट साइड में देखने का बड़ा सा कट टर्मिनल जैसा रहेगा. और हमारे इन लोग वो ही काम चालू रहेगा. कहाँ से आया? I'm also each and every person carefully when I travel. Even I can imitate all the person who's sitting and doing that. Thank you. ये बच्चे का बैठा. So we always believe GK Gokhale has done his tremendous work. And what event we do? सर उसका short note है ना बहुत बड़ा है सर. इसको 2 लाइन में लिख दे. शायद उसका जिंदगी इतना बड़ा था बट मैं क्या करूँ? मैं कभी कौन तो मैं भी क्या करूँ? मैं भी पढ़ने लूँ. वो मेरा मान सकते. What a history teacher you learn. I am a history student. हाँ थोड़ा बहुत. हाँ. So always try to believe his contribution had brought a remarkable change in Indian society. Is it okay? Yes, absolutely clear. Now run through the question answers of that same chapter. Okay, there are many people फिर online उसमें से कोई बोला offline आएगा. अच्छा you बात I had to बोलना है. वो भी आ रहा. Good watch. At least बोल I don't recognize it. It's okay. Nice meeting you. चलो फिर आके हमसे करते हैं.
Actually, in the school history result is passed in different still.
Oh, it's okay. I'll open them. ठीक है, एक काम करेंगे. Instead of asking and giving them a bang shot, you start writing the worksheet quickly. In fact, मैं ऑफिस से वो कॉपी भी मंगा सकता हूँ. आप लोग नहीं भी बोलेगा तो मेरे पास पूरा लिस्ट आ जाएगा। यू डोंट वरी, स्कूल का है। अच्छा ठीक है, फिर एक काम करेंगे, लास्ट 5 मिनट्स हम लोग उसी के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। I didn't get you. School marks you are saying? ठीक है, no problem. Yeah, Akansha, your marks is also released.
Yes, sir.
Your school marks, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now everyone, hey, listen. Everyone, those who have got the marks, keep it with them. I'm going to check and distribute certain important points if the marks are so and so. Now, before to that, let us get into our volume. Go to page number. Where is the worksheet?
Sir?
Everyone, yes, yes.
Sir,
Start from-
I'm not able to see you and the entire class. I just both the cameras are focused on the board.
No, man. I'm there. Is this okay now?
Yes, sir.
Wait, is this okay now?
सर बिल्कुल नहीं, this is better sir.
Hey, look for it. Are you able to see me now in the camera?
Sir, both the cameras are focused on the board.
In between the board, मैं ही तो खड़ा है.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will see.
बिल्कुल आपको focus चाहिए.
Okay, she wants to have a close-up visit, at least on the online camera. That's okay. Akansha, Sagot. Chalo, read. Everyone start solving your worksheet question answers. Quick, quick. Quick, so that I start the chapter called the President and the Vice
तो
President.
बहुत interesting था.
हाँ, तो तुम पहला ये करो, हिस्ट्री को क्लोज करो. Hey guys, talking is not allowed. I will allow you.
Sir, right to switch.
Outside the class or inside the washroom. Where you want.
Outstanding.
Yes.
It's a nice one.
Yes. Oh, which one?
Beliefs of the early nationalists, demands of the early nationalists.
ठीक है ना, हम लोग ने उसके ऊपर नोट्स नहीं लिखा ना, बट नहीं लिखा. नहीं लिखा. फॉर्मेशन एंड कॉजेस ही है, ये मालूम है, उतना ही है. और एंड वही Carry on writing, carry on. 1, 2, 3, at least quick. Yeah, please.
Achievements, official activities of cancelled.
ठीक है भैया, तो अभी जो मैंने दिया वो तो लिख, तू सिर्फ कैंसिल के पीछे पड़ा है. What is the confusion? I'm standing right next to you. Ask me. पूछेगा तो बताएगा ना, मैं कौन सा नाम मतलब क्या है. हाँ, तो सबका नाम लिख. जगह नहीं है तो बाद में बेंच में लिख. How beautiful is asking. जगह बनाना पड़ता है, कभी सुपर प्राइम में ट्रैवल नहीं किया. छह की जगह पर 12 दिन बैठते हैं हम लोग.
अरे सर फिर हॉस्पिटल में ट्रैवल करते हैं फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट.
पता मैं छतरी में बैठ के गया कॉलेज मुंबई से
सर तो आपका
मेरा जमाना गाड़ी की मैं गाड़ी बस को बिता आपका जमाना अब तो उससे पहले ही नहीं हुआ. अभी भी किधर हूँ मैं अमेरिकन से भी पहले निकल.
ये क्या बात है?
it's नहीं कर रहा.
हाँ नहीं वो वाला फैक्ट्स बता.
अच्छा है क्या नेक्स्ट टाइम मेरा जमाने का बात मेरे जमाने में भी आना नहीं जैसे कि उसके The two friends have gone to the hotel and both were fighting for a long time and the waiter was seriously कब तो ऑर्डर करेंगे दोनों सारे करेगा बेचारा एक मेनू लेके अंदर गया तो क्या सर किस बात पे लग रहा है ये पहला बोलता है कि पहला मुर्गी आया ये बोलता है कि पहला अंडा आया तो इसमें इतना बड़ा झगड़ा किस बात का मुझे आंसर आता है सर कैसे दुनिया को नहीं आता है बस आप ऑर्डर करो वो ये पहला है
बहुत सही
बेचारा उसका काम ही वही ऑर्डर देगा तो लेकर आके देगा और ये इधर एक ऑर्डर कर रहा है Only 3 questions you have to solve, and then we are back to physics. This section ये वाला. Pick up your civics. One, you have solved 3 questions. Don't solve like that fellow. Yes, write in 2 words and say pura sentence say it. And that's okay. You are a ईमानदार loyal. KHR सीखा उसी ने outside इसके मतलब भी. इतना ईमानदार कैसे बनेंगे? हाँ क्या है? पहले आपसे पहले लिखी क्यों दे रहा है?
3 हो गए
तेरा मॉड्यूलर सर्किट बहुत बढ़िया है. इसे बना के दे दो. Then you keep aside your history, write today's date and write the heading president. No, you are not. No, घूमने का काम.
अरे सर लिख के जाते
तो पहले लिखो फिर बाद
सर लिख लिया
और ज्यादा लिखेंगे तो कौन मैं तुम्हारा यार
नहीं सर
फिर से बोलो. Everyone write down the heading the president and the vice president. बेटा जरा वो मोबाइल का उसको ऑन करो मैसेज मैं भी मेरा मोबाइल इसे मेरी ईमानदार हमने रिप्लाई भी कर दिया
सर मम्मी को कैसे रिप्लाई
क्यों तो हर मम्मी के साथ ही रखते हैं Hey guys, come on, write down the heading the President of India, the President and the Vice President. Yeah. Look at the way the girl is sitting. Put into silent boy. यार मैंने रामायण और महाभारत सीखा है, लाभ कुछ नहीं सीखा है. क्यों? तो इधर आ जाओ. अरे wait, let him look. Every lecture you go. Hey, look here. Did you write the president and the vice president?
Yes, sir.
Now write below. First 2-3 lines introduction. Then we'll start the chapter quick. And it is very simple, very important, and very straightforward chapter.
सर ये छोटा भी चैप्टर है.
ठीक है, तेरा साइज से तो छोटा ही. एक मिनट, तू जरा कमल जब no, get up. I want that siren after my lecture finishes, standing downstairs. Still, I don't start my bike and the bike doesn't process further. You have to keep on honking that siren. Remains. Yeah. So the heading says the President of India. Write down. The President of India is regarded as the President of India is regarded as the constitutional head. As the constitutional head. Careful with the spelling constitutional. If you want, you can check the spelling on the board. Take it. Thank you. इतना भारी word, इतना.
Prime Minister is the nominal.
Yes, constitutional head of the country. Full stop. He is elected for a period of 5 years. He is elected for a period of 5 years. And he is elected for a period of 5 years and enjoys a preeminent position. And enjoys, this is the word, P-R-E, eminent, E-M-I-N-E-N-T, preeminent position. 5 years, and he enjoys a preeminent position in the country. Next. Correct.
तेरा president का
He is regarded as, or he is not regarded, he is the first citizen of India.
So
He is
why
the,
is the second?
तुम लिखो, टेप रिकॉर्डर को बाद में चलाना. आया लेट और ऊपर से बड़बड़ चल.
क्या?
नहीं वो मच्छर आएगा.
अच्छा, पुराना हो गया.
चलो फिर अभी नया he is the first citizen of India. So mind of India.
नहीं चलेगा.
The next one goes. So look here, ये क्या लड़की की तरफ. Understand? बैठ जा.
So of India में क्या मतलब?
हाँ मैं बता रहा हूँ. ये सब मुझसे भी पूछते हैं, आंसर मेरे से भी कभी निकल. So look here, when we look at the word president, we say he is the person who's far above excellence, far above the executive head. He is far above the most important dignitary of India. तो आप बोलते इतना मुंह फाड़ के बोल रहे क्या है ये, है ना? He is no more like a prime minister of India. क्यों? सुबह शाम बेचारा रागा उसका राग निकल कर है ना? राहुल गांधी.
अरे हाँ.
But anytime heard raga about the president, ऐसा उसका फिर मसाला लगा के निकाले, है ना? But he's not allowed because president is the most respected executive of India. Whoever has become the president of India, I said whoever till date, has embodied their name in the golden history of India. Because to become the president, these are just simple qualifications. But then he has to be one of the extraordinary qualities person. Nobody remember Ramnath Kovind. Till then he got a call from the Modi government saying you are the next president, for which you have to stand in the election also. Now who is this Ramnath Kovind? If I say he comes from a village which is most backward in one part of UP. In fact, he himself is a very backward class person. But then he was a lawyer, he was a judge, he was an eminent jurist, and etc. etc. I am just one among them. Now, today, what Ramnath Kovind demands the respect, Prime Minister will never get. Because it is a constitution which is conferred upon the president. Like whoever is a foreign dignitary comes to India, he or she has to give the due respect to first to whom? The president. In fact, he is the person who is carrying the name of India all over the world. That's why he is respected as a citizen. To be very frank, the wife is the second citizen of India. We said today Ramnath Kovind is the 14th president of India, 1-4. So we had glorious history of 13 presidents, 1-3. So what is this president so important? I said president is so important because he enjoys wide powers of appointment. You understand for appointment? He appoints even the Prime Minister. He appoints the Chief Justice of India, Supreme Court Judge. He appoints the High Court Judge, Attorney, Auditor General, UPSC Chairman. The Defense Forces 3 we have, Army, Navy and Air Force. All the 3 important officers are appointed by him. In fact, he is called as the Supreme Commander. What is Supreme Commander? All the 3 forces head has to salute him at any time and every time to the President's office. It is the Republic Day, if you have seen, very proud. the celebration, the guard of honor goes to the president first. Yes. The president is no ordinary person where he enjoys such a big palace, such a big position. Wherever he goes, you might have seen at least once in reality the security, the guard of honor, the horses, the cavalry. This kind of respect is not given to Prime Minister any time. It's simply to tell you that he is one citizen that entire India is proud of. He is one citizen who is going to make our country on the moon. He is one citizen who is representing the rich culture of a nation. He is one citizen who is going to make India on the golden plane. So when I'm using all these lines, suddenly my sweet little friend asked me, "Sir, Prime Minister kidhar gaya?" Correct. So we always believe the role of a Prime Minister and the role of the presidents are poles apart. You understand the meaning of poles apart?
Yes, sir.
One might be in the north and other might be in the south. So फिर इनका meeting कभी तो होगा? बिल्कुल होगा. So we always believe Prime Minister, although directly elected by the people, but the president is indirectly elected. Indirectly elected both by Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha and by the state legislatures. And let me tell you, to get elected to be the president, it is not a piece of cakewalk. It is not just a piece that I have just made banners, posters, and suddenly one fine day I become the Prime Minister. No. He is one person who might have had a track record at least for the next 40 or 30 years. He might have done excellence in all the field. If I tell you the one of the failure of a commander, one of the failure to be a pilot, he becomes the proudest president of India. It is Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Such a simple and ordinary citizen, but maximum satellite space, it is his own hard work. In fact, if you watch the movie that Chandra, in that also you might have seen some skinny fellow. That is APJ Abdul Kalam only. So we say APJ Abdul Kalam next to Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He was also the president. Second president of India. He is this very prominent fellow. It was that Pokhran test which made India the nuclear power nation, for which that time BJP government and then Prime Minister called Atal Bihari Vajpayee had honored him by asking him to stand in the election. But fortunately or unfortunately, the man had no love for politics, called APJ. Even for the second term, the government of BJP wanted him to file his nomination. But then he said, no, I have to really sacrifice my life more for science, more for students who love the subject science. Yes, he himself was a science student. Yes. And he died like yesterday. We had this great singer called KHR23. Such a wonderful personality. We might have heard at least one song sung by him, either in Bengali or in any other language or Hindi. But look at the timing. Although he's singing and making the whole people dance to his tune, he just walks out saying some small inconvenience. And nobody might have. This is what we say. The way that you and me are behaving. Today I am seeing you alive. I want to see you alive for the next 100 years. That is what bless you and see. But then keep your health and mental condition as best. So we say APJ Abdul Kalam, he was lecturing in one of the university called Sikkim Manipal University. And in fact, he just fainted before he could be brought to the hospital. In fact, there is a society which is called as Illuminati. For that, I will not discuss it, it is out of syllabus. But definitely I'll tell you. Some people say there is a mystery, or some people say that's a part of the history. But now we are taking civics. So when I'm saying the word president, the president office, many people say that it's a lazy officer. Kuch bhi kaam nahi hota. Let me tell you, President of India makes very much important meetings almost 365 days in a year. You doesn't know that the work that he does doesn't mean it's only the Modi or the Prime Minister keeps coming to the channel. But you have never seen the President office coming to the channel time and again. let me tell you, all the important dignitaries, all the important meetings, and even yesterday there were some gallantry awards were given. All the Paramveer Chakra, all that Shurveer Chakra, it's given by the president, not by the prime minister any time. So it is the constitution which has given such special powers to this fellow. So don't you think he should also be extraordinarily special? No Tom, Dick and Harry, or no Rami, Sita, or any Lakshmi becomes the president of India. In fact, only one lady president we have. That is after APJ saying no to the election, we had one Srimati Lakshmi Pandit, Srimati some Pandit only, I'll tell her name. And that is all the way of the Sonia Gandhi. She only backed that lady. And that time it was Congress ruling India. And if I want to discuss more about the president, I'll be discussing that he is the nominal executive. The meaning, namesake executive. The meaning is only for the titles. The meaning is only for the signing. But then the actual work is done by whom? The Prime Minister. In fact, anytime President can ask the Prime Minister, what's happening in the country? I am giving you a 14 days of notice. I need to know. And Mr. Prime Minister has to duly submit the report to the President. He cannot say that because he has such wonderful powers conferred upon by the President, by the government of India to him. He can come down to the Lok Sabha, although he has all qualification to be elected to become the Lok Sabha MP. Every time the first Lok Sabha is elected in the parliament, he is the person who is addressing the parliament. Correct? So such an important officer is no more than who? It is the president. It is the personality. No, it is the presidentiality. As I today we are lecturing, suddenly the Ramnath Kovind enters our classroom. It's impossible, sir. The security check will be done more than 6 months before. And each and every details they'll observe. कौन lecture में आता है, उसका background में पूरा check होगा. बहुत कड़ा security रहता है. And forget about this entire building and at least 10 different buildings across. It will be taken by the black cats only. And each and every member will be thoroughly checked. And each and every background will be thoroughly checked. And even one single glitch, you are not attending that function. आपको लगता है कि भाई वो मूड है कि जनता का नो background checkup बहुत strict रहता है. So that is why the president of America comes to India. He doesn't even rely on the cars of India. They get their own personal cars all the way from America. And no bodyguard of India is allowed. They have their own personal bodyguards. So this is the president's office. Why I'm giving so much importance? Many people say, sir, he is just a namesake leader. Why we have to study this? No, he has wide powers of appointment. In fact, he can go to cancel even the laws or even the judgment made by the Supreme Court. It's called a judicial power. It's called a grant of pardon and retry. If a person is convicted by the Supreme Court and he is given the death sentence, except one person, the president, nobody can change this thing. And if I tell you, he will not change to any except Y, Z. If the genuinity or if the person is reasonably not so guilty, and if he feels that he has to be given the chance, he can reduce the punishment. He cannot reverse it. From the death sentence, he can make it as a life imprisonment. But definitely, president has that power. And itna powers hone ke baad bhi, there is a process. I think we will teach you separately. There is a we call it as impeachment. What is the meaning of impeachment?
Removal of president.
Very good. Like in लोग को removal बहुत अच्छे से याद रहता है ना? Till now, no president has been removed from the office. Once he is appointed, he is there for the next 5 years. But there are grounds that if any constitutionally wrong thing is done, he has to be given a 14 days notice by written letters from the Lok Sabha members. And he is allowed to be present in the parliament when the proceeding starts against him. And if the proceeding is proven, and if the person is found guilty, he can be removed not by simple majority, but by which majority? But by a special majority. Matlab out of the person present, 2/3 has to be present and has to say yes. So both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha together. So this is what we see, the bulk and the death of the presidents, not of the president. So this is how we learn the most wonderful person called the President of India. Everyone take up the volume, take up the volume. It's a very simple but very important chapter. Come to page number 185. 180. Let us read silently the part which we are doing this. What is that? The president, page number क्या है? 185. 187. It is you start reading qualification and mark only the important words. Like अभी इधर mark करेंगे citizen, नीचे mark करेंगे 35 years, and go up till the next page. That's it. ये cannot. वो तो पार्लियामेंट करते हैं ना. वो तो बिल साइन ही करेंगे. Hey guys, come on guys, I have put my energy to make you understand, at least you become the next president of India.
second
Thank you. नहीं उधर जिंदा रहने दो. पार्टी का सदस्य सुना चलेगा. Yes ma'am.
Should not be member of either party.
नहीं वो मैं बता देता हूँ. When अच्छा election you are saying.
Qualification.
For the qualification, everyone write down this line which I am giving. Must be qualified to become the member of Lok Sabha. नहीं लिखो.
Qualified for election is member of
Lok Sabha. Must be qualified to become the member of Lok Sabha. Yes.
sir. आपकी वाली point में लोग मार्केट नहीं करना तो
कौन
सर ये आपकी बात
Should not be member of either parliament or state legislature.
Yes.
अरे क्या कर रहा है?
देखो मारपीट तो हम लोग क्लासेस में भी स्कूल में भी बच्चों को मना करते हैं, बट हमारा बच्चा बोलता है सर मुझे पार्लियामेंट में जाने का अभी से प्रैक्टिस करने का. मैंने बोला कर लेते है ना. मस्ट बी क्वालिफाइड टू बिकम द मेंबर ऑफ लोक सभा. ये अपने नोटबुक में लिख लो या वॉल्यूम में लिखो. लिखो
क्या सर
मस्ट बी क्वालिफाइड टू बिकम द मेंबर ऑफ लोक सभा. ये एक पॉइंट है उधर, अगर नहीं समझ में आए तो लिखो.
क्वालिफाइड से तो 12वीं पास कर लेगा.
second president
Yes, yes.
That qualification
Now yes.
Be quiet.
It's saying that for the qualification is it required only 12th class.
Yes. In fact, it's an अंगूठा छापो.
arithmetic में join करना.
बंदी के बंदूक. मैं इतना बड़ा क्वालिफिकेशन एक्सप्लेन कर रहा था, 12th पास कर तो 20 बजे में जाएगा.
president का view में
देखो how beautifully he is standing up, raising his hand. इतना डिसेंस कभी तेरे में था?
अभी क्या होता है?
नहीं तू अभी
वो
नहीं.
कभी नहीं होगा.
कब्र के स्थान में जाने से पहले कब्रिस्तान सीखेगा. कब्र से जाने के
सर
पहले
पाकिस्तान का कब्रिस्तान.
तू पहले बोली. Hey, come on, everybody. You also start reading and tell me any query. Qualifications, mark कर लो. Akansha, any doubts you can please ask me.
सर जो मार्क्स है लिखा है.
उधर ही मार्क करो ना. Only needed marks.
Understanding.
Yes. यार तेरे में common sense का तेरे में खबर है. कभी मैं भी सुन में इसमें. Move on करो. पूरा सा फेविकोल डाल. बच्चे को प्यार से मैंने विक्स खिलाया. विक्स खाने के साथ हो गई. और ये अंदर है बॉस. Really you need it. No. No, जो चाहिए तो थोड़ा लाइट और पेन के. बट ये अच्छा नहीं रहेगा.
सर मैं भी
हाँ बस आपके don't hey guys read it.
If the reason for indirect election, if the president was to be elected directly by the people, he or she could become a rival center of the power to the council.
Correct. मैं बता देता हूँ क्या होता है. देखो, when I'm going to explain you the election to the president, it is a different set of election. It is called a single proportional representation system. An MLA from Maharashtra votes, for example. His vote will not be counted one value, one vote. It will be divided by the total seats of Maharashtra Assembly divided by the population of Maharashtra. For example, तो उसका count आया कम से कम 270. So 10 MLA from Maharashtra votes for the president. It will be 2,700 votes. वैसा पार्लियामेंट का भी करेंगे. जितना भी पूरा 29 स्टेट्स का टोटल वोट्स मिलता है उसको पार्लियामेंट का सीट से डिवाइड करेंगे 550. तो मिला एक वोट आके मिला 350. तो 1 MP of that Lok Sabha votes it will become 350 votes. इसको सिंगल प्रोपोर्शनल ट्रांसफरेबल वोट सिस्टम बोलते हैं. And how the president will be elected? Wait, no, bata. He will be counted with first, second, and third preference vote. There are 3 candidates, X, Y, and Z. So whoever gets the first preference vote more, he or she will be declared as the president. But there are 2 people who are getting tie now. He gets first preference, same as that of the first preference of Z. Now they will count both of who is getting the second preference more. For example, this fellow gets first and second preference more. He is declared as the. नहीं होगा, फिर third preference हो जाएगा. उससे भी tie होगा तो मार खाएगा. Generally first preference में decide हो जाता है. और एक बात खाली एक केस है. Generally the party which is supporting the president candidate, if it is the ruling party, it is understandable वही जीतेंगे. अभी जैसा रामनाथ कोविंद को मोदी का सिलेक्शन था, अभी मोदी का सिलेक्शन के लिए बेचारा राहुल गांधी लंदन भाग जाता है ना? Because Modi party has both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha majority, so it is understandable वही जीतेगा. Yes, what's his name? What's his name?
So I have a doubt that the president can also be elected by the members of the electoral college.
That is what indirect election is. That is electoral college means what? Member of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha and member of state legislature. अभी बच्चे को बार-बार वो इतना लंबा स्टेटमेंट इलेक्टोरल college कौन समझ? वो जैसे 12th के बाद कॉलेज में एडमिशन मिलेगा बिल्कुल. Nominal exit titular. TIT, it is ULAR. Titular. You want me to change that?
राहुल गांधी को निकाल भी देता
कैसे करेगा? There should be a reason behind it. निकाल क्यों देता? वो क्या ऐसे ही करी है? नहीं, listen. In order to cancel your citizenship, it is only the Supreme Court or High Court can only do it. Unless and until you are involved in such a big crime and it is proved, then आपका passport भी जाएगा और आपका citizenship भी जाएगा. It is very rare. और इंडिया जैसा country इतना जल्दी करता नहीं है. If it is Saudi Arabia, it is any other Gulf country, they will do it जल्दी कर देते हैं. They will come जब तुम्हारा passport इसी होगा जब्त हो जाएगा, तो उस country में नहीं, अगला 50 country में किधर भी तुमको citizenship नहीं मिलेगा. पर पाकिस्तान बुला लेगा.
सर पाकिस्तान को
हाँ ठीक है. अगर तुझे उधर ही जाके दफनाने का तो जल्द. I think you guys will really take my next sentence. Hey, listen. I'm just passing a piece of paper which is going to come around. Everyone write their names and give the marks to me, so that it is sort of UT का नहीं, school का. UT का तो मिलता है. Sir, ठीक है. हाँ ये. Wait. Yes. It's okay. At least you didn't write it. That's okay. You remain right absent. Yes. Just school. I'm not protecting. Hey, come down. Meantime, Akansha, everyone pick up your volume, page number. President of India only go to page number 197. I think first 5 questions may 1, 2, 3 can be solved right now. Come on. Where is that piece of paper? Hey, come on, guys, come on. Start solving. Yeah.
Next female president.
आप दोनों लिखो, no issues. I am putting on the piece of paper only. Sir,
मेरे को highest
इससे तो बड़ा है. मैं स्कूल के डालेगा highest मेरे क्लास. Guys, I want you to write down. This is UP. This is school.
दोनों में हमसे
कितने की मैं कहाँ present होता हूँ?
अरे सर स्कूल के एग्जाम में मैं कॉलेज कर रहा हूँ और फिर करने के एग्जाम के साथ भी कर देगा
और किसी के दिन मेरा पूरा जिंदगी खराब
अभी खासा मेरे पास
अभी भी खराब होते हैं ठीक है टेस्ट भी कैंसिल नाचे पैर रखा उसी डरती माँ ने अंदर ले ली you write down I can't see anybody talking now quick वो तो पहले
So,
yes Akansha
sir, how should I tell my marks?
I will make a note of it don't worry good wonderful one अभी ये पेपर सर्कुलेट हो रहा है आप मुझे हाँ मैसेज में डाल देना
Okay, sir.
लिखना लोग वो क्यों इफेक्ट कर रहा है वो था एंगल को हटा दिया guys listen we will be meeting the same time next lecture what I'm going to do I'll be finishing this chapter on that day and you want me to continue with second phase of INC second phase of INC or one more chapter is called prime minister wala but listen ये already हम लोग civics में बहुत आगे हैं ये तीसरा चैप्टर है कि सेकंड चैप्टर है तो एक काम करेंगे प्राइम मिनिस्टर की everyone must get back up now quick पहला फटाफट मुझे सर्कल मारना okay everyone back up now Akansha I'm just taking your marks now just now पहला पेपर नहीं Akansha tell your marks school marks
Sir, of school I got 9.5 out of 10.
हाँ and then
मेरे को याद है मेरे को एक मार्क्स कम मिला
So in UT 18 out of 20.
चलिए others keep packing
सर व्हाट इज टॉक्सिक
क्या रे
अबे दिखा है उसको नहीं
this paper is like a village number
and now I'm going to go and raise
those who are coming everyone sit up whoever will write leave the paper and move leave the paper wait then क्या okay Akansha make a note of yours okay bye bye see you
Bye, sir. Thank you.
bye